Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here doing a wash and go video. I washed my hair today, finally. I just got done deep conditioning and I decided to do a wash and go. It is still winter time and I typically try to not do wash and goes when it's cold, just necessarily, but the weather can sometimes dry your wash and go out. So it's just better to do protective styles during the winter, and I try to do that, or I've been doing that more. But sometimes I'm just like, I want my curls out, I want my wash and go out. So I'm feeling like that right now. So I definitely am about to try some new products out that I've had for a while. Y'all, there's so many wash and go combinations and products that I just have not tried yet and that I really do want to try, but I just have not had the time to do it. So we got one down right now. I'm gonna hopefully get more on the ball and try some more like in the next couple of weeks, coming months. First product we're gonna use is the Talia Wajid Curly Curl Cream. If y'all don't know, Talia Wajid does the World Natural Hair Show in Atlanta every year. She started doing a fall one too. So she has her own hair products. I'm sure y'all have seen this like in Sally's and Target at different stores, but y'all, I have never really tried her products for real. I mean, I have tried like some of her sample stuff, but I don't think I've ever tried anything like full size. Finally getting to try her stuff out for real. So then for the gel, we're gonna use the Afro Sheen Texture Curl Setting Gel. I think that's what it's called, setting cream gel. But yeah, I'm super excited to try this. I love the packaging. Like, y'all, this packaging is everything. The color, these have like gone on sale everywhere. So I've had this for a minute and it's just been sitting and I've been waiting to just try it out for like first impressions. So I'm finally gonna try that. But yes, but none of these have like petroleum, mineral oil, sulfates, phthalates, anything like that. So my hair is freshly washed and conditioned and ready to go. So let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna start with this back section, and I really am trying to work on, I know I work in 4 sections, and like ever since I've been natural, like most women work with 4 sections, but my hair has gotten so thick, and especially with wash and goes, I now have to divide the 4 sections just in 2, which is not a big deal, but it is, you know, it's an extra step. So yeah, I gotta divide these sections into 2 now. So I generally work in the sink. I feel like that gives me the best definition and the best styles for my wash and go. But for the sake of this video, I am just going to be using my water bottle, which I don't really like, but here we are. All right, so we're gonna start with this Talia Wajid cream. I did do a test to see if these 2 products work. That's why it was a little dip in there. So that is how it's kind of pretty creamy. Trying to just figure out how else to describe it. It doesn't feel like very like watery. It's more on the, I wouldn't say it's thick, but it's maybe like in the middle. So it's not super watery, or at least, I mean, water, it could be water like in the ingredients, but I'm just saying like the consistency is not really watery. For all you really technical detail people, I feel like I would have to add a lot of water to it, you know, to really get my hair, to get the curls popping and defined with the raking, because when products are like more watery, you have more like slip to like detangle and define. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm not doing my whole head on with this water bottle. That's not happening. I got things to do. So I'm gonna just do a couple sections. But yeah, just first, like the first impressions of this, you definitely have to make sure your hair is wet, because this is not a watery product. It doesn't mean it's not gonna work good though. So knotty. My hair gets so knotty, y'all. So aggravating. All right, so I just went back to the sink to add some more product just because I needed it. Needed my hair to just kind of like, needed it to melt in my hair. And I feel like the more water I add under the sink specifically, it just takes the tangles out. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. Definitely clumps the curls together. I'm really liking it so far. I feel like it's not working with just a water bottle, but I just don't feel like sitting here all night pumping out my water bottle. I'd rather just go right to the sink, and that's typically where I would do my wash and goes anyway. So it's really completely fine, especially if it's gonna give me this type of definition and clumpage. I'm gonna love that. It's pretty wet already from the sink, but adding a little bit more water won't hurt. Okay, so now we're gonna try this gel from Afro Sheen. It's like a blue gel. It has like a cologne scent, which I don't know how I feel, but it's not super strong. I feel like once it's in my hair, it would go away. This feels like an amazing combination. Y'all, I have so much shit here because it's been so long since I've been here. All right, so I feel pretty confident this section is good. So I'm gonna just clip it away with the large clamp and go on to the next half part in this section. All right, I went ahead and soaked this section. All right, so I just left the sink. I find myself as like a natural, I'm like usually really stingy with products, but I really want to start using more, like increase the amount of product that I use. So there is that section all done, you guys. This is pretty much how it's looking, really defined, and it's looking really, really good. Stop playing before I mess my hair up. But here are the results. It's giving length. Super defined, super weighted, like very, very defined, very weighted. It looks really, really good. Talia, there's no perm or relaxer in this, right? Look, it's looking a little too good. I'm over here like, wait a minute. My hair is swinging everywhere. But yeah, I have a lot of, I can tell this is gonna be super defined already. Like once it's dry and everything, because I'm gonna sit under the dryer. But I can tell it is super defined. And I decided to do a side part because I just want to switch it up a little bit. I've been doing a lot of middle parts and I'm like, I need to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? A little remix. So yeah, and I used to do side parts a lot. So yep, we're going to do a side part and I'm about to sit under the dryer. But I really enjoyed doing this combo. I really feel like it's gonna work out good, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to just hop back on tomorrow and show y'all. I'm about to sit in the dryer. It usually takes me around 2 hours to dry my hair under the dryer. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm not gonna hop back on tonight because it's late. I'm just gonna hop back on tomorrow and then just finalize the video, let you guys know my final thoughts on everything. And yeah. Y'all, I went way too long without washing my hair. The amount of shedding that I have, I just went way too long without washing my hair. Yes, but not a little side part bang. Y'all, I'm really excited about this. I wish I had used this sooner. For real. Okay, I need to get up under this dryer. I got some shows to watch, honey, while I sit under my dryer. Get my tunes going. You guys know the vibes. You guys know the vibes. Y'all be stealing my vibes too. You vibe thieves. Monitoring spirits, okay? They be out here. They be on my page. Look, don't just look, say something. Say something. Okay, for real, let me stop playing. Get this hair dry. I did all that hard work. I don't want my hair to mess up. But we can't, one thing about it, we can't mess this up, sweetie. God-given. Okay. God-given. God blessed. Don't be jealous. Don't be a hater. You know, you gotta ration out. You gotta ration those negative traits out. You can't be that way on 100 all the time. Balance, right? That's what it's about. Okay, so it is the next day and I'm gonna show you guys how my hair looks. We're gonna unravel it together. I'm gonna put some oil on my hands. So this will reduce frizz and also add a little bit of shine to my hair. As you can tell, I did a side part. Ooh, I'm just trying to kind of like stretch things out and just kind of get it settled. I might need to take my rings off because I got rings on right now and I feel like it's tugging at my hair. Let me just grab my pick really quick because I feel like my pick helps to like get my hair settled the way I like it. So let me grab that really quick. All right, so this is good enough for now. Just so you guys can like see it. And I have a lot of like definition right here, which is pretty normal for me. All right, so I feel like my hair, I like it. I think it looks pretty good. It's not as defined as I would like it, but and see, last night I thought it was gonna be way more defined than it is. But all of that shaking and playing around, I think, did make a difference. Even though I do know some naturals that do shake their hair before they dry their hair. I guess it helps with separation. I'm not really sure. I think that made a difference. And then what else do I feel like made a difference? My hair, I do notice that it's a bit dry. Like, it's pretty dry. So I feel like I should have probably put some oil on top. I should have put some oil probably like as the last step. But let's check out my base. I usually have a lot of definition underneath here at the nape. I like the results. I don't know how long it's gonna last me, but I like how it looks. I'm fine and I'm content with it. I think I'm definitely gonna try this combination again. And just maybe add some oil. I do have some of this Luster's oil spray. It's their Natural Blends oil mist. And I did use some of this last night. So I'm gonna use a little bit now. And I'll probably just like do my edges off camera, but I like it. I have, as you guys can tell, I have a lot of volume. I'm trying to wipe this oil off. But yeah, I think it looks, I like it. I'm happy with it. I think what also made the difference is the parting. So I parted it before I dried, and I feel like I should have did the parting before I put the product in my hair. So I do feel like that made a little bit of a difference. But it's just nice to have my hair out, my fro out, my curls out, because they've kind of just been in protective style for the winter. So I do like that I am taking a little bit of a break. So let's go ahead and talk about the Tilly Rigide. I was a little concerned because, you know, as naturals, a lot of us have a lot of hair and we need a lot of product. So 6 ounces, I was just kind of like, is this enough? Like, I don't know if this is enough. But when I was using it, like, it's pretty concentrated. Like, it packs a punch. So like, you only need a little bit, and you do have to add a lot of water for me when using this if you want to get definition. It has a really faint, clean smell. I like how it smells. The price range for this is like, I saw online anywhere from like $7 to $12. So it's really affordable. I think it's really worth the money because you don't need that much for it to actually work. And I really did feel like when my hair was wet, it was really giving me a lot of definition. But yeah, I really liked it. I'm definitely gonna use it again. I think it's affordable. I know she's come out with more lines, more ranges since that line. I think that was like maybe one of her original lines. So I'm happy I got to try it. Next we have the Afro Sheen. So this is what I've been smelling. It smells pretty good. Like, now that it's dry, that cologne manly scent, and it's not intense, but I smell it in my hair now, and it's nice. It just smells like a fragrance, almost like a body wash or something. So like, when you smell it in here, it smells like cologne, but like, I was smelling it all morning. So there is a scent left in my hair, and it, like, the dried scent smells different than this scent. So it dried down, it smells like a body wash. I like it. It smells like a body wash or like a body lotion. So yeah, I like it. I felt like it gave good definition. I do have like a couple, like right here, I have like a hard spot, but like it feels like my hair is stuck together. So I did put some oil on it. And I have like maybe like 1 or 2, but I think it's just because I was going over extra places. Like when I did the parting, I felt like I messed up the top layers of my hair. So I went ahead and added some gel over top just to like go back and smooth through to make sure I didn't like mess up the curls. because if you mess up your curls before you sit under the dryer, it'll dry in any form. So I had to, like, after I parted it, I went back over with this, but I just don't think that I didn't like smooth it out enough. So I wanted to add, there's absolutely no flaking in my hair at all. I have no flakes, so that is awesome. Yeah, girl, you know how we are about trying out gels for the first time, and if there's flakes, literally I feel like my whole wash day is ruined. So I'm very happy. If you want a gel that you can trust to mix with other creams, leave-ins, mousses probably. I'm not a mousse girl really. Only if I do like a perm rod or a flexi rod set. Yeah, that gel is good to try if you're wanting a new gel, or if you want a gel that's not gonna flake, try that one because I have no flakes at all. And even on the bottle, like, it says what it's gonna do, because on the bottle it says it doesn't flake, and it didn't flake. So don't we love that? A bottle that says, gives a description, and the description, like, it is what it is in the description. Like, we love that. Because a lot of these gels out here, they say they don't flake, and they be flaking. I did test this with a bunch of different creams that I have. It works with like 2 other creams. So I'm definitely gonna try it with the Tilia Wajid again, and I'm gonna try it with some other creams also. I thought it would have been a little bit more defined, but I like it. I think it looks pretty good. I like my shape. I might do like a trim sometime soon. I don't know yet, so we'll see. I'll put on my stories you know, how it's doing throughout the week, how long it's lasting, like, is it gonna frizz up, and you know, what it's giving for the week. Yeah, oh yeah, I got this on sale, so I think it's worth it. You get, what, 12 ounces, so you get a good amount of product. The ingredients are good. I would recommend getting both these products. I would, however, recommend, if you're gonna use either of these, especially in the winter, to use an oil on top. Especially if you're somebody who likes shine. Like, I don't really have any shine going on in my hair right now. It looks pretty dull, so that's sad, but I have a ton of oil that I can be using. And I thought about it. I'm like, Egypt, why didn't you just put oil on your hair? But sometimes creams and gels, they have enough oil mixed in, you don't really need it. But this was a good way to see if both of these provide enough oil. So now I know. If you're gonna use any of these products, I would recommend pairing it with an oil, putting an oil on top to give you that moisture, that extra shine that you're looking for. I don't know if y'all know this, but like, Afro Sheen has been around since like the 70s. Let me get the correct date really quick. Like, I think it's one of the first natural black hair brands. If you guys have seen any like old 70s ads that people post nowadays online, most of those publications and a lot of the brands that they show, like older brands, are like old Afro Sheen commercials. So that's really awesome that they still make products and they're still around and they rebranded. So I was so excited to actually get my hands on it. So I just went online to look up a little bit of history of Afro Sheen. So it looks like it was made in 1954 and became really popular in the 60s. So it was a Chicago-based, I'm about to say Charlotte. It's a Chicago-based brand, which all of this led to Soul Train pretty much. The first black company to sponsor Soul Train was the owner of Afro Sheen. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Their packaging is legitimate, but what I wanted to say was I definitely, for sure, plan on using both of these again. And reason being is because I was really impressed with, well, how my hair came out. I don't really have anything like super bad to say, other than like, my hair feels pretty, like, it's not super shiny and it's a little dry, but nothing like alarming. So yeah, I definitely want to try these products again. I'm gonna play with them a lot more. The gel I like because it's not a strong scent and it didn't flake. And I felt like it gave pretty good definition. So I'm definitely going to be using these products again for sure. And then the Tilia Wajid product, I'm gonna be using that mostly because I like that it's pretty concentrated and a little goes a long way. And even the cream gave me definition. And sometimes, you know, most of us look for definition with gels. So when a cream gives definition, it's kind of like, you know, hold up a little bit. So those are like, I'm really happy and content with both of the products today. I mean, I'm not blown out the water, but like, honestly, when you're out here putting hours in your hair and you're trying gels and trying new products, it's like always a risk, because who wants to spend the next day redoing their hair? So I'm really happy and pleased that my hair is, you know, looking how it's looking, and it's giving what it's giving, and the products gave what it gave, okay? So I wanted this to also be a short video because it's just like, we can just get to the point of it all, right? Let me know if you have any other questions. It doesn't have to be about these products. It can be anything else hair related. Yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. Again, let me know if you have any other questions, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.